Okay guys, I just wanted to do this quick video to let you know about something that's going on at the moment that you might not have been aware of. Let me just see if I can find it. It all depends if I've got the email still running in here, because I think I deleted them recently. This is when you know something's live, isn't it? Have we got anything from them? Have we got anything from them? He's usually pretty good with follow-ups. There we go, that'll do. Okay, so I want to show you something. This is something I've personally bought. I like the look of it so far, and I'll tell you a little bit about how I plan to use it, just in case you're thinking about whether or not it's worth doing. You might be getting a lot of emails right now from people because this is quite a, although it's not a massive launch, it's like these guys are well known, yeah, so a lot of people know about the products and they're very well respected. I'm in Jason Parker's and Charles Kirkland's groups on Facebook, which you get access to when you buy a product of theirs, which, to be honest, in my opinion, by the way, is well worth it. There's some really cool people in these groups that you can sort of connect with, and that it's good to get yourself out there. If you're that kind of person, put yourself out there. It makes a lot of difference, you know, with the possibility of being able to do JVs and things like that later down the line. But you get a lot of really interesting tips from Jason in his Facebook group, and I'm really grateful to be a part of it. And same with Charles. They're very, very cool people, generally speaking. Anyway, this product that they've released, they were going to release it quite a while ago, but they didn't. At the time when they were meant to. It was kind of annoying because I wanted it then, and then they've kept everybody waiting because they didn't want to release it until it was absolutely right, which is cool. I mean, that's definitely the way to play it. Yeah, here it is. I mean, they sell it on the basis of it being like Virgin Solo Ads. So the point is this. I'll show you. I've got it working on my site now. So I bought it and installed it. With regards to Virgin Solo Ads, essentially what they're saying is if you looked up a keyword like, I don't know, let's say low, oh, that's one he used actually in the training, so low carb recipes, because that would be, you know, good for people who were on a diet, yeah, or wanted to learn how to lose weight, or focus on that. If you go into that, any one of these will have a newsletter from somebody who is already dealing in that area. Now what you can do is you can backtrack and find the person who sent this mail and potentially get yourself an affiliate. If they're not doing loads of links in here that are like solo ad links, if they're literally working as an affiliate, they've probably got lots of traffic to their website already, you could potentially contact those people and buy a solo ad off them, or buy some ad space for a really, really low price, which I find awesome. I think that's brilliant because you know, it helps them, it helps you, and most of the time there are a lot of people out there who have websites and love what they do, but they haven't got a clue about how to monetize apart from just doing affiliate recommendations. Some of these guys don't even sell affiliate products. Like this person here doesn't look like they're doing any sales at all of anything. So you know, this person might have a massive list and be doing a fantastic job and actually making no money. You can kind of be their knight in shining armour and step in and offer you know, whatever it is you're offering, or maybe pay to have a place in their newsletter or whatever. So get rid of that for the minute. So what also is really cool about this is that down the bottom here you can select any one of these items or check them all and then just scrape the URLs, and it will do, as you can see now, it just takes a little bit of time there. Boom. So that's scraped all the URLs that are in this person's newsletters, or in these people's newsletters. I mean, you can pick any one of them and then just do it that way. I mean, I've just picked them all. So, but I think you get the idea here. I mean, that this tells you exactly where these people are promoting, which is also cool because you get to find out what offers are working well, for, like, if you want to check out one specific marketer, say, and you wanted to know who they were promoting, what offers they were promoting, you can find that out by doing this very quickly. But also what's really cool from the perspective of what Charles does is he likes to do pay-per-view trainings because he uses pay-per-view himself a lot, pay-per-view traffic. One really cool URL, one really cool company to go with is mediatraffic.com. I think it's only about $100 or so up front to do your first campaign with them, and PPV is a very cost-efficient way of testing traffic, so it's a really good way to get started. So what's cool about this is that, for instance, if you wanted to use any one of these links, you might find a page that you can sort of bid on where the traffic are going already. So if you can find someone who's got a big list already, you'll know that the right kind of people are heading in that direction already, and you can kind of bid on that page. And because it's kind of like in the thick of it, although it might be getting a lot of traffic, there might not be a lot of people that know about that URL and haven't recognised it. So therefore, you're bidding on the PPV. You can bid really low and still get quite a lot of traffic. And essentially, you end up showing up in front of on this page for those people that have got the software downloaded to their computer. That means that those adverts are allowed to pop up on their computer for them at any given time. So it's a kind of a cool way of approaching it, and I like this. I'm going to be using it actually personally to find out more about what my favourite marketers are doing. I could, for instance, you could go. This is checking Aweber, by the way. I didn't even mention the fact that you can check both GetResponse and Aweber, which is also really cool. You see the depth here as well. We can increase the depth, like so. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, we've got to add the keyword in there. Made a boo boo. Boom. Check that out. Right, a gift from Jason Parker for Serious Internet Marketers Only. You can see from people who are promoting him already, you're able to see what people are saying about him. You'll also be able to find out if you use other keywords that he might use or key phrases. You often will be able to find out what they're doing, specifically the marketer themselves. So, and then find out what his email sequences are like without necessarily joining the list. I think it's a really cool tool. I think there's a lot of scope about how it can be used. For some of you, this is a shiny object. Just don't buy it. If you're at the stage at the moment where you're still learning the basics, you don't even know how to set up a squeeze page, drive traffic, and get conversions at that point, then that's your first priority. You don't need to be focusing on this stuff. This is more for you if you're the kind of person that you're at a stage now where you can build a list, you're building up traffic, you're building up subscribers, but you're not really sure about how to relate to them yet. Because you can use this to sort of scrape ideas for how to approach your campaigns and like what to say in your emails and stuff like that. So it's very beneficial in its own way. Please don't buy it unless you're at the stage where you really need it. So I just thought I'd give you the heads up on that. I've put a link in here. It is an affiliate link. I make no odds about that. But to be fair, I mean, if you appreciate the review, if you think it was useful, I'm sure you'll respect me enough to sort of think, well, I mean, you can go directly to the link anyway and just look it up on YouTube. On Google, you're bound to find it. But if you appreciate the review and you feel like it was useful to you, feel free to use the link. And it will just it'll take you straight there, and you'll be able to see for yourself if you think this is the kind of thing you want. There's a video actually on the page as well, sort of showing it being used. But I just thought I'd give you my point of view on this so that you could see that I wasn't, because I know there's a lot of people out there who will just promote anything. And I will never sell anything to you that I wouldn't personally use myself. So I just wanted you to know. Sorry, I just had dinner a little while ago. I just wanted you to know how I'm going to be using this and where I feel it's going to be useful. And over time, I will be using this to sort of just scrape ideas, really, just to get really good ideas about how to take my email marketing to another level, to engage my customers better, get more open rates. Because you can see also what sort of some of the like when you go to the emails here, you can also take a look at the subject lines they're using. And bear in mind, subject lines are 9/10 of the battle. See, a gift from Jason Parker for Serious Internet Marketers Only. That's something you could test. You could use that as you could look up Rich Stanford, find out who he is. But you could also contact this guy yet again if you've got an internet marketing product of your own, and see if he'd be willing to promote you. You know, so there's lots of different cool things about how this works here, and I really like it. I like it a lot. I think it's going to be very useful to me, and to anybody else who's at the stage where this is a necessary, at the stage where this could be useful, i.e. at the stage of developing your autoresponder funnel and building more engagement and trying to push your business back-end funnel into more of a successful funnel. Alright, so hope you've enjoyed the training, and if you want it, grab it. If you don't, that's all cool, and if there's any questions you have, feel free to drop me a feel free to drop me an email or come and say hello in the Facebook group. Actually, I'll stick a link to the Facebook group below as well. You just go, it's the Money Making Mindset Facebook group. Although I talk about mindset there, we also go over anything you really want, so it's kind of like almost like free coaching in a way. So come and say hello there, and I look forward to catching up with you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.